Good morning, everybody. It's December 18th, 6:48 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we can see the market makers trades 21.34.11. 21.34.11 is down here. You can see it down here. Let's take a better look. 21.34.11, same exact market size. That's how you identify the market makers trades. Let's take a look at what he's doing. Let's see if this massive dump that he fabricated defrauded people out of their money by devaluing their assets, by manipulating the market price. That's ripping off people. In a sense, these people come at you with a friendly demeanor like they're doing you a favor by letting you invest on this platform. Meanwhile, it's just all a cheap con job. Okay, so let's get to the numbers now. This is such an obvious con. 37.49, 37.49 minus 37.20. The market price, that's the current price of the market maker's position versus the mid-market price. That's the first one. It's 29 cents away. It's nowhere near 40 cents. Now we're going to do the next one. His other position on the buy side. 36.81. See, the buy is much closer. That's why you're seeing this red bar here. He's creating this red bar. All these candlesticks are being created. These aren't done by the rest of us clients. This is the market maker moving his trades around to take advantage of his ability to control the price. He'll dump the price to hit your activate your stop losses. Then he'll buy your coin on the cheap. He'll start a mini pump. People will buy in. Then he'll dump that coin that he got on the cheap on those people, believing that it's going to go up, that they could sucker into coming into this market. Now you'll see these trades. You see, look how far they are away. I want to show you the percentage of how far they're at a whack being equidistant. Okay, let's clear it. 20% off. 19 to 20% off if you want to argue the minutia. Okay? We'll even... See? That's for the people who'll argue. I don't see proof. Well, that means you can't do math. It's 20% difference being equidistant, and then they wonder why the market's going down. He's 20% closer to the mid-market price, putting pressure on the mid-market price to go down by moving that large trade. In other words, he's changing the parameters of the sandbox he's letting you play in. Moving these two trades up and down changes the mid-market price like this. The mid-market price always stays between them, those two trades. So this, my thumb is the mid-market price. So every time he moves it, this is what he's doing with the mid-market price. You can move this one, it'll squeeze it up closer. He moves this one down, it'll squeeze it down. The whole market's rigged, and it's easy to see, and simple math proves it. These are not equidistant. They're not 40 to 44 cents. The whole thing's a lie. People are waking up to this. This is why Litecoin is losing popularity. This is why Charlie stopped putting money into development of Litecoin, because he knows people are catching on. He's a con artist. They virtue signal to you that they're helping you with this creation. And all they're trying to do is trying to sell you a car with square wheels. It's not going to run. They're con artists. This scam started when Brian Armstrong and Charlie Lee tweeted to each other, hey, let's put Litecoin on Coinbase. And then Mike says, let's do it. Well, he deleted that tweet, Brian Armstrong. So this was a coordinated event. They announced when it was coming on. It was pumped up. Charlie dumped all over you guys. But, you know, as usual, somebody comes at you with a friendly demeanor and tells you that they're affable. And they're saying, oh, this is great. You guys get emotionally attached and you fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Now look at this. They're 20% off from E and equidistance. And the price is going down. As it shows that the sell side is 20% closer to the mid-market price, puts pressure on the mid-market price to go down. To go down. It's very easy. These guys are criminals. So you could clearly see how these candlesticks are being manufactured. All right? So you just might as well say the market makers into the candle business. Which kind of candle you want today, a red candle or a green candle? And he makes it happen. The mid-market price is being manufactured. In other words, to rip you off. I'm hoping that in some way it can get through. It's a con game. Here, I'm going to give you, here, give me $1 and I'll give you back $1.50. And then after it collapses, I didn't guarantee it. That's what they're doing to you. That's what they're doing to you. Then they rig the market so they can keep your dollar. Well, you knew the risk. This has nothing to do with speculation risk. If the market is rigged, this is a scam. You understand? It's predatory trading. It's a scam. Of course, when you trade, you take your chances. But now it's verified you have no chance because the market is rigged. Do you understand that there, people? If the market is rigged and somebody cons you into buying something, they're planning on ripping you off. It's that simple. It's a con game. Put your dollar down on the table. They take it and put it in their pocket and say, you lost. They don't even look at the graphs. They know you're going to lose. So all this is the candlestick and spaghetti boys. They can't nail this, okay? They don't know what the fuck is going on, to tell you the truth. They're just guessing it. They're just trying to hopefully get you to buy into this so they can dump their bag on you. And again, I'll say it. All you people who used to do an analysis of Litecoin, there's only one of you left, Chris Murphy, I believe his name is. And the rest of you, all of a sudden, you're just silent. You just drop the subject of Litecoin. As you were shilling, it's gonna go up to 1,000 by the end of the year. You know, people like those type of guys, they need a good slap backhand from a real man right across the face, where they move their teeth from one side of their mouth to the other. So now they'll shut their con artist's mouth. They're con artists. And then, like Dan Gambardella, well, I got more viewers than you. A little friggin' pencil neck geek. I got more viewers. You're a criminal, and I'm not. Dan. Remember that, Dan. You're a criminal. You're a con artist. So what if you have more views? What's that prove? You're a more successful con artist, and I'm not? You know, very few people like to hear the truth, and very few people are smart enough to know the truth when they hear it. That's all that proves, Dan. And now you're talking about Bitcoin like you had no influence on the people that losses on Litecoin. No, you didn't put up telling everybody it was going up to 1,000 at the end of the year. And then when that didn't pan out, you turned around and said, "Oh, it's going to be going up to 1,000 a year 2020." Nah, that wasn't you, Dan. It was somebody else. Forget it that I copied all your videos and thumbnails. You stating that on your YouTube channel. No, that's not true. but you got more viewers there, so that makes you popular, not less criminally intent. This is why I don't like the same thing with Charlie Lee. Hey, Charlie, I go to his Twitter. You might want to look at this. Your market makers manipulating the market. Here, I have the math to prove it. Don't come to my Twitter anymore. Yeah, of course he's involved in it. They're involved in it. Brian Armstrong refuses to answer any questions about it. The head of global investigations, John Kacholnik. Stop bothering me. Huh? We're bothering you. While your market maker steals hundreds of millions of dollars in the past 2 to 3 years. Stop bothering me. That's what you get. The virtual signaling comes out. They're victims. Everybody's trying to get money from me because I'm rich. That's what you hear. No, no. The way you got your money is from stealing it from other people. So yes, I'm going to continue to bother you. And from my first breath to my last breath, I'm going to keep on bothering you because you're criminals. That's my job. That's what my job for years is to prevent criminal activity. And you guys are criminals. And to the all the agencies out there, keep sitting on your hands, you jackasses. The lawyers, the lawyers now, after looking at my math, they smell blood. They want to take these guys to court and take every penny they stole, and plus more, and fines and fees and all kinds of other stuff. Agencies are a bunch of crackpots. Here is the math. Here is the math. And then you guys go around telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Meanwhile, you can't follow simple elementary school math that proves that the market maker is rigging the market and stealing from the clients, and he's engaged in the worst kind of predatory trading I ever seen before in my life. And the years of experience, I have 20 years of experience. When I went to the New York Department of Financial Services, they just looked at me and they said, he looks like one of those people that don't know anything. Meanwhile, I got more experience than the lawyer, the two lawyers that are in there when it comes to finance. If you don't know how to read an order book, shut up and learn something. Stop making assumptions about what people know based on your view, which is very limited because you have no experience in finance whatsoever. Meanwhile, if you know how to read an order book, you could tell there's two trades in there that are manipulating the price, period. All you have to do is find the person that owns those trades and start prosecuting them. That's what you're supposed to do. That's your job. Manipulating the market is illegal. And you guys don't even understand your own job. Pisses me off. This is because now they got all of these virtual signaling SJWs in there. They actually don't know anything. They got a college degree for just breathing in the classroom and saying, "I hate Trump." Here's an A. The liberal professors. That's just exactly what it takes to pass the course now. No, nobody's going to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics anymore. They go in and get these useless memory degrees, which require no thinking of yourself. Just follow the modus operandi. You know, this way. You do it this way, this way, this way. Don't think of any way other than that to do it to get the job done. Do it as we say so, and you fit right in. You fit right in. Produce numbers, money. That's why everybody hates millennials. And here it is, the two trades, 2134. 2134. You see it? There's no disputing this. And these trades move on their own accord. These trades are supposed to move with the market and stay equidistant. They don't. They actually create the mid-market price. You could sit here and watch this. They'll move first, then the mid-market price will change. It's supposed to be the other way around. But these con artists think everybody's stupid and can't figure out what they're doing. This market maker needs to go to jail, prosecuted, or kicked out of the country. If he's from if it's a foreign country, they got to be banned from ever doing business again with any kind of exchange in the United States. I don't care how cash strapped they are for a market maker. Not this one. This is open criminality. What else do you guys need to know? He's been pushing this price down. Now, if it there goes to 38, automatically the dump will start to keep it under 38. He started this with at $43. Then he got it down to 42. Then he blocked it from going over 42. Then he dropped it down to 41. Then blocked it from going up to 41. He's been doing this all week. And it's easy to see because he's using the two trades that he holds in his possession in the order book to do it. His inequality or his equidistance has been 50% off, 55% off. Go back to my last video and look at the bullshit statement they issued to the New York Department of Financial Services, who was stupid enough to believe their story without checking it. That's called you're incompetent doing your job. They should be fired. The two idiots that I spoke into the office. You're idiots. They're crypto expert. You're not an expert if you don't know how to read an order book. How do you know they're manipulating the market if you don't know how to read an order book? Telling you to read an order book is like telling me what's going on the planet of Pluto to you right now at this minute. If you don't know how to read an order book, you're blind. You can't do your job. You don't have the skill set. And those you're watching my videos, you know who you are. And if you would like to debate this, I'll take it up with your boss and show your boss how easy this is to detect. And you can't do it. And you're supposed to be a crypto expert on these exchanges. You should be outside near the church on Trinity shining shoes. All right, I'm out of here.